Hi everyone, it's Gail and I am here with Roxy Creations. I think it's week 9. Um, her challenge, her weekly challenge couldn't come at a better time. So this today is doing the long roll of collage like this one. This is all I have left of my long roll. And so this is perfect. I am overflowing with scraps, so it's also perfect. And I have a bunch of glue pages that we can use for what we're going to do. So I'm going to get a couple of those out. Let's see. I'm going to chat for a minute. Now, not these ones, but the other ones may have some bad words, so I'll put those upside down. I really like this size page because it is 6 by 9. And so I can actually use these for covers too if I want to. So that's awesome. Let's say hi and hugs. Jennifer, Charlene, Angela, and Renee. Hi and hugs. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your comments. Let's see. I need my glue book, which is the 9 by 6. So I have a glue stick. Oh gosh, I didn't grab an extra glue stick. Hang on one second. How did I not grab an extra glue stick? I think I just go through them faster than I think I'm going to or something. Okay, we are right on. So I can do the 45 minutes. So let's get started. It was so cute. Rachel said in her video, she said, Gail's gonna love this. She knows me so well. Yes, I am going to love it. So off we go with some collaging today. I was really looking forward to making the video today. This one, and then I'm gonna make the second one is gonna be Scrappy Saturday. So we're gonna take care of some of the scrap situation in this craft room is what we're going to do today. So, hope all of you are having a great day, enjoying a little bit of, do you have a little bit of crafting time today? I hope you do. I'm going to use some of these. Oh my gosh, they're so gorgeous. These are from Dreams, etc. This one, Vintage Studio 717. When I know for sure where they're from, I'll mention it. I won't always know for sure, so I'll try and mention it though when I do know. Okay, just gonna put that down there. Then we'll have ourselves hinged. I'm going to do mine a little different than Rachel. Rachel did like a big old long string. She did, I think it ended up being 40 inches, her big string of collage roll or whatever you want to call it. And I don't have a place to store that much. So what I will do is more like 5 pages or so. That fits decently on my desk. I did back out a bit because so you could see more today. So I'm hoping that works. But yeah, so I'm going to do it a little differently in that I'm going to be stopping at 5 and then I'll start another 5. we'll see how far we get. This is actually Rachel's paper. This is one of her, I don't know what they're called, antique letters or something. And I did it on coffee dyed paper, so I think it's kind of pretty. So yeah, we're just gonna collage away. That's what we're gonna do. I want that way. I might want that way just for fun. I'm gonna try not to think and just put down pretty much, because I want to get, because for 45 minutes we have, you know, we have our little time limit thing. Okay, let's see, what else do we have for like corners? Maybe I'll do a little of this. Yeah, I made a bunch of ephemera this weekend and it created a lot of scraps. So this is perfect timing. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. That I was thinking that's what that was. I guess this would be cool to just do a strip down this away. You do go through a lot of glue. That's why I had to go run. Sorry about that. I hope you talked amongst yourselves. Caught up on the news of the day, you know, that kind of stuff. Ooh, I like that. That's nice there. That's real nice. Okay. I have these tags, but I was thinking of tearing them up too. Let's jiggity jaggedy the bottoms a little bit. Oops. Maybe. Okay. I was thinking I'd like this one. Okay, we'll just tear around things. I have my bag of sort of this size, and then I have my tray of bigger pieces, and then I also have my tray of little pieces, so we can do that. I'm so glad Rachel didn't do the backs of hers for the challenge, because I don't know, they're just, you know, things to write on, so they're not all that exciting, you know. So I'll do that later is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to spit out. Now that one's ready to go. What else do I have in here? That's pretty. This is one of Rachel's designs. I think I might do that. Get this torn down a little bit. And I think I'll just throw my bits up there until they start to bug me, and then I'll do something else with them. Oh, I'm knocking things over on my desk with my very busy gluing here. Okay, maybe we'll see. It's kind of pretty there, and I don't mind every now and again having a little straight edge to kind of break things up a bit. And of course, Rachel addressed this on hers too, but just for anyone who's new or new to my channel, this will then be cut up and used as tags, journaling cards, pockets. And as I said, with these, I can actually use them for covers. I just do the other side, and then I Mod Podge, sew them, Mod Podge over them, and they're pretty cool. So there is that option too. I'm just looking for something in my tinies here. That would be good over there. Not that, not that. I just don't, I don't know, my tinies, I think I need to clean them out, because I look through and there's nothing I want to use, you know what I mean? So that tells me it's probably time to clean out. Well, there we go, we've got another page. Okay. I'm going to use that to cover up that little bit. Yeah, I was really looking forward to doing this video, because I haven't done this in a while. And as you know, if you've been watching for a while, I've been using my the children's book as a base for my collage. So there's that. I think I need to stack up my trays, make myself a little bit more room. I was thinking that's got lumpy bumpies. I'm not going to use that. I can do that, and it won't be too bad. It'll be a journal card all on it. So okay, let's get another page rocking here. Okay. Okay. What did I do with my pieces right here? Yep. My glue stick is, it's a good thing I went and got some. I think I'm going to run out. And I didn't want to go get it when my 45 minutes was clicking by so quickly as it does. Okay, there we go. Let's see what else we could maybe use some of this. And I think I'll just leave that dark edge. We'll probably end up covering it up with something else anyway. So great though to be using up a little bit of scraps. It's a good feeling to make something useful instead of having them just sit in your tray. Yeah, I hang these little strips from my wall over there, and it's just bare right now. It's just sitting there all by itself. See, I can't stand to have stuff sitting on my desk. I'm a crazy woman. Let's see, what would be good? Let's do a little bit of this. This is a a jewel design. Let's just tear off a bit of that. Okay. My trash is so full. It's a good thing today is trash day. The day I need to take my trash out to the can. Because tomorrow's collection day. It's a good thing because I'm overflowing in my garbage. And I'm adding to it today. Okay, that's pretty. What is this? That's a little dark, I think, but maybe some scripty stuff. Maybe something like this. So if you're not doing Rachel's challenge, maybe this will entice you to do it. It's just so fun. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to get as much as Rachel got done. I use smaller pieces. I think that's part of what takes me a while. But well, it's okay. You got to use what feels good to you and what you want on your piece. Oh man, that almost covers. Not quite. Okay, that's just not the place for that one. Let's use this. Yeah, that's just fine. And we're officially on to page 3. Not that we might not come back, like right there probably needs something. Yep. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I do have some larger papers behind me too that I was using for some other projects that we could use on this if we wanted to also. Ooh, that's so pretty. Isn't that pretty? Let's put that at the top. Let's attach another piece. See, then I start running into everything I have over here. So that's why I can only do 5. Yeah, it's just a matter of space. And of course, if you're an avid inker, you can ink around all your pieces before you lay them down if you want to. I mean, I ink, but I don't ink these until it's cut into a tag or journal card or whatever. Then I do. Okay, let's just... Gosh, my fingers are getting sticky. Okay. Kind of like that. Oh, goodness. Well, my streak of really good sleeping ended last night. Doggone it. I was so enjoying that. But yeah, I could not go to sleep last night. I don't know what my deal was. Just kind of okay, I'm going to put my glue book over here and my tray here so it's closer to me. I can see what I'm doing. This is cute. Doesn't really work there, but that's okay. See, I do have this though. I'm going to have to get rid of my glue page again. It's getting sticky. Yeah, and it leaves icky goobers on your, let's just pop this right here. See, it leaves dirties on your page when it gets too much. That one, I'll just set over there to dry. I think I might can use that. Okay, so now what would we like? I did really like putting this, maybe I'll go sideways. Like that. I have no news whatsoever because we are just home not doing anything, but I will say we watched an interesting movie last night. Took us a while to get into it, but then we enjoyed it. It was called Sweet Country, and it was filmed in oh my gosh, Australia. And it was good. Okay, I'm just looking. I have strips over here. Maybe this would be nice. I was looking for a strip to go across there. Oh, that's too blendy. What about this one? Yeah, that I like. So anyway, we watched that last night. We're still working on our series for All Mankind on Apple TV. I've been enjoying that a lot. Okay, there's that one. Alrighty then. What else do we want? I could do that across the top. So, yeah. And let's see, weather. The weather here is nice and spring-like. I don't know, by the end of the week, we could have all the snow gone just because it's supposed to get like close to 60, which is amazing. How about a piece of you? So that's kind of fun. Our weatherman on our local station, he just cracks me up. He's got, I don't know where he gets them, but he's got all these crazy sports jackets that are like, he's got a leopard one last night because apparently March 1st is like the meteorologists, something like that. They're beginning of spring, and so he was wearing this outfit of this sport coat that was completely full of flowers. It's just hilarious. Oh my goodness. Oh, where's that other piece? I used it already. Okay, let me find another one. So anyways, I had the giggles during the news, or during the local news, because he is so funny. And he said, probably gonna get an email from the bosses saying, tone it down. Please don't tone it down. You have given me more to giggle about through this through this time at home with your funny outfits. Then he tore his Achilles tendon. Ooh, that sounds so awful. And had to have surgery. So he was on a scooter. So he did all this crazy stuff. Like he had like a leotard kind of, that was whatever stuff they use for the green screen, I think is what they call it. And so all you could see was a scooter. And then the next night he put the green screen on the scooter, and then so it looked like he wasn't on a scooter. I don't know. It was hilarious. But, you know, I mean, I love that. Why not have some fun? Everything's so serious all the time. I'm going to go that way with that one. Okay, so there is where we're at. So we are going to just move along over here and put the last page on this part. How's that? And then I'll show it to you when we're all done. Let's see. Oh, are we past 45? No, 27. Okay, so straight up about 5 after. Okay, we have 20 more minutes. That's what I'm getting to. Not very eloquently. I might just put that on there because I love it. Okay, this is antique papery, I'm pretty sure. You know, often when you guys comment and will say, what was the paper you used? Or where'd you get that or this? It's like, it's been almost a week since I filmed. So I usually don't know. I often have to go back and watch the video to know what you're talking about. So, which is probably why it takes me so long to answer comments. There we go. Okie dokie. Onward and upward. And what do we have? You know, I do think I'm gonna put some of this down the side. I really liked that on that last one. Might as well just take this off too. This is from On the Way Craft Shop. It says right on it. Okie dokie. I think I'm going to put that over here. Ah! Oh gosh. Yeah, I am right at the end. Ew. That's going to be on there really well. Okay. Oops. Okay, it's time for a new one. It keeps falling out. Got sticky all over. I should have gotten my baby wipes over here. That would have been smart. But of course I didn't. Okay. New glue. Okay, we're ready to rock and roll now. All right, so I want something up here. Do I want? I might put this just up like that. The other one was nice and soft from using it. This one is just starting out. Just gonna be a little harder to start. And I don't know about you guys, but another thing for newbies on this is I do, well, that's kind of warpy. What did I do? Oh, well, it might straighten out when I put the backing on. I sew around the pieces that I make, whether it be pockets, journal cards, tags, whatever. I do that. So that also just, it helps hold down any edges. And once you put the focal point on your card or your journal card or your tag or whatever, then you're good to go. I did have some questions from some newbies about what's the difference between a journal card and a tag. And to me, it's really just the shape, because you know, you can have a tag in a journal card shape and a journal card in a tag shape too. I mean, they're just, yeah, a tag often has like a topper, like paper or fabric or whatever, and a journal card usually doesn't, but that doesn't mean it couldn't. No rules, just no rules. It makes it hard to explain to people sometimes, though, not having any rules. Had a little piece of glue there. So yeah. Ooh, look at this pretty one. I love this one too. So pretty. I think I'll go just to right there. Tear off a little of this edge. And put that right there. So, yeah. And the tags often have, you know, the slant cuts on either side of the top. But yeah, it comes down to shape, really. They're kind of interchangeable in most ways, though. Okay, there's an itty bitty bit right there. What do I have over here? Anything that I want to put right there? I'll just put that right there. Okay, and that needs something rather weirdly shaped. It is a real help, though, when you're creating ephemera to have these done ahead of time. It really is. Okay, all we have is this spot right there. What would be good there? Maybe let's put this there. This was a piece of packaging. I'm gonna cut that off because it's bent. I'm gonna put it upside down because it doesn't matter which way you're going here. So let's just put that right there. Packaging from a stamp that I got on Etsy. Waste not, want not, right? Okay, so that five-page one is done. I'll show you close up at the end. I'm going to keep going because I'm running out of time. Let's see, something to put down there. I mean, I could put that. Don't really want to put the birds though. They could be more of a focal point. Oh, I have some of this. This is one of my digis. Let's just, I'm just going to go all the way down with that. And start back the way we started before. Let's see, that's getting kind of goofy. I need to take this this off of the spine and my pages will tear out less jagged like this, so I need to do that. Maybe after we get done filming I will do that. Okay, so this bad boy is going to go all the way down this page. So I just need to get this one up to it in a straight manner if possible. Oh goodness, Gail. Sometimes my coordination leaves me. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. Alrighty then. What else do we have? We have this pretty thing. Okay. Ba-dum-bum-bum. We have this fun little bit of okay. Let's put that in the corner. Excuse me if you can hear my tummy growling. It is getting towards lunchtime. Oh, goodness. What if we put that across there? Yep. That across there. Ooh, look at this pretty piece. This is a pretty piece. Down to less than 10 minutes, peeps. I mean, we'll keep going as long as to make an hour video, but we'll be officially done. I don't like that. How about this? Yep. I don't feel like my tray has gone down a whole bunch, but we are using stuff. I just don't feel like my tray is reflecting that we are. Okay, I might do this one. Actually gonna take that off. It's not super colorful. Put that there. Okay. Okay, we're ready to attach another page, aren't we? I'll grab one over here that's dry. And I don't know, I think I'm going to just trim this so that it's not so jaggy. Just need to fix that edge of the book, don't I? Okay, that's not going to necessarily be straight, but okay. We'll just go like that. Call that good. Okay. So, what would I like to go down? Maybe I'd like a bit of this. Okay. Ish. That's it, ish. And it doesn't matter that there's a bit of a crack because we'll be collaging the other side too, you know. Both sides will get it. Let's see. What is this? Ooh. Ooh. There's some fun things. Some of that. Some of this. Okay. We'll move this to the top so that we're grabbing from it for a little bit here. I put that there. Now that my time is getting close to being done, I'm real busy using the bigger pieces, aren't I? Okay, that's good. That's good. I've got these gorgeous postcards of Rachel's. I love using these. Okay. Did that. Let's see. What else? I've got some of this jelly print that's pretty fun, don't I? I'll just tear off the part that's not all that decorated. I'm gonna have to do a jelly plating session for Mixed Media Monday. I do get the hankering just every now and again. It's like, oh, just want to play a little bit. Oh, that just the texture of that feels so good too. Okay, well, we're gonna have ourselves another piece of paper. Oh my gosh, we're getting down to it. Okay, what would we like to have go down the middle? How about this? Let's just do that. Okay, I need to switch sides again. I'm struggling here. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Let's got another one of Rachel's wonderful things here. What if we go up and down? I'll go up and down this way. Then if I if I cover up a little, I won't be sad. Gosh, we're pretty close to getting 2 done. 2 of the 5-page thingamajigs. Okay, that. Gosh, this is real pretty. Counting down. Couple minutes is all. Okay, let's use a bit of this right there. I think we could. My papers are just sticking to my fingers now. Okay, so there's a little bit of a space we could use. Don't have very many thick ones there. Okay, well, what do we have in here? I'm going to call this my last piece to put on. Here's something. This will be my last piece, and we will say we're done for the time frame thing. Once I tear the edges, it might not be wide enough. Oh, it doesn't quite fit. Okie dokie then. In that case, we're just going to, nope, that's the exact same. We're just going to grab a piece of this. And put that down there. And that's it. Might have got, nope, yep, I went over a minute or 2. But there we go. We'll call that done. And then let's see how much we did, and then we'll continue on. So this is about, it's about 19 inches. This one is 20, so that's 39, right? 39 and another 9.5, so 48.5 is where we got to. So not bad. And then how much time do we have left in the video? About 10 minutes. Perfect. About quarter after. We'll call it about quarter after. Okay, let's put this down right there. Gosh, we're real close. I think we'll be real close to getting 2 5-page strips done. So Awesome timing, Rachel. Thank you for the challenge. I have enjoyed every single thing we've done on Rachel's challenge. Just saying, it's been great. Okay, so we'll have this one down here, and what would we like to attach that with? Let's dig down a little bit. We found some fun things down deep. How about this? I think so. I'm going to just tear it on the side of the butterfly. Really fun. Wow, I did that handily. I don't usually have that much luck doing that like that. I'm just going to go ahead and put that whole piece down. And then I have this piece that I was thinking could be on a corner. Gosh, perfect. Boy, if you ever feel like, gosh, I don't know what to do in my craft room, I'm not feeling my mojo right now or whatever, this is just the best. I feel like just doing the collage, it's relaxing, it gets you excited about your papers, you know. Okay, maybe we haven't used any of this. I think I want something kind of darker right there. Oops, folded her over. Okay. Oops, gosh, I'm a disaster right now. This could go there. I need a little piece of something to go right here. Okay, and this little something right there. It's this one. Yep. I need a little. I think I'm going to put that up there. I just have a tiny sliver that's not covered there, so I'm going to go ahead and cover it. This needs to be ripped just like that. Okay, all we have left is this bit right here. This is one of my French ephemera pieces. I'm wondering, yeah, I think I like that there. Where is this? Now, do I want that or do I want this? I think I want that. And I'll go about down to there. That's going to just fit right there. Might need something up there, but you know, it also makes such a difference when you cut it up, you know. And once you cut up and make your journal card or tag or pocket or whatever, you can always add more to your collage at that point too, is the other thing. Let's put this sideways just for something different. Okay, and then I just need a little tiny piece. Just a little piece. Yay! We got 5 done, guys. So we got 2 strips of 5 completed. Now they just need the backing, which I have the other trays of those that we can use. Okay, so let me kind of just move things a bit. It's really got goopy glue. Because this is the other thing you can do, is you can fold your pages either this way or long way and make tags and journaling cards and pockets that way too. But this is just fun. I love it. Okay, so I'll just kind of bring it up and then I'll just feed it along so you can see. So this is our second one we did. And got her done. Yay. And let me do the first one. I swear I think I have glue in my eye, guys. And this is the first one that we did. So like Rachel, I'm wondering how I'm going to take pictures of this to put on Facebook and Instagram, but I'll just do some close-ups, I guess. So thanks everybody so much for watching. Thank you again, Rachel, for your wonderful challenge. It's just awesome, and I'm having so much fun. And thank you for making sure I could use up some scraps when I needed to. So thanks everybody. We will see you in the next video. Have a grateful day, and thanks for watching. Bye.